Let's just talk about the responsibility and generational wealth as a whole. I think a lot of times people think that maybe you do have the responsibility or maybe you don't to create generational wealth for you and your family. However, what I realized to be true for myself is like as somebody who immigrated to America as a young kid, and I've seen where people grow up in houses, and my family has never owned real estate. Now we all own real estate. We've never been able to have successful financial gain, and now we have a lot more opportunities in our life. And I think what people don't realize is generational wealth is truly built over time, regardless of the country, regardless of your background. Your family is either on the come up, it came up, or it's trying to come up, right? Or it's not trying to come up at all. It can also be on the downfall. So in every generation, right, of your family and your, lineage, you have to truly, you're either building it up, right? So whatever the previous generation have given you or not given you, you're moving it forward as much as you possibly can, or you're just squandering whatever was built. And a lot of times, I think the worst thing to do is to compare your building phase of your generation to somebody else's inheritance phase, right? While we all can be smart and we all can be progressive, a lot of times there are people that have been in a country for 5, 6, 7 generations. When the parents die, they pass down real estate, they pass down knowledge, they pass down good education. If that wasn't the case for you, you truly have to work on yourself to build this up, to build the momentum, to start training yourself to become better by learning, reading, studying, figuring out money, figuring out wealth, building wealth through real estate, which is what I personally love, by doing your best to move your generation forward and doing your best to teach the following generations to do better and to make progress. Now, if you don't do that, well, then whatever you inherited or didn't inherit is just going to get worse and worse and worse, right? So, like, families can move up or they can move down. It doesn't matter. However, if you get to a point where your family has done so much and has grown so much, guess what you could do at that point? And on your way up, if you have the mentality of I'm a growth minded person, I'm going to be the builder. If you have that mindset, you can not only help you and your family, but more importantly, you can help other families. There have been plenty of people that have poured into me and my family and my knowledge base for me to learn and for me to be able to progress forward, that I've been able to outgrow some other generational wealth families. However, I just want to let you know it's not easy to change and improve your family from the generational wealth standpoint. It can be lost, right? So you have to work on this every day, and it truly starts by you working on yourself and just being smart. If you're the type of person that's ready to build, a lot of times it just starts with one day at a time, one property at a time, one opportunity at a time, and you build on that. If you want to join my inner circle, send me a message. If this resonates with you, go ahead and reach out to me and let's build together.